Imagine living a life where you're not tied down by a 9-to-5 job, and your time is truly yours to enjoy. Sounds too good to be true? Well, it might not be as far off as you think. This is Elite Compass. Welcome to our guide on achieving financial independence, retire early, or FIRE, a movement that's gaining momentum worldwide. But what exactly is FIRE? At its core, FIRE revolves around a simple concept: save and invest aggressively so you can retire much earlier than traditional budgets and lifestyles would allow. It's about increasing your savings rate to between 50% and 75% of your income, investing wisely, and living frugally to achieve financial independence at a young age. This philosophy has captured the imaginations of people from all walks of life, from high-income tech workers to middle-class families, all drawn to the promise of spending their best years pursuing passions, rather than paychecks. Take Jamie, for example. At 30, Jamie was a typical software developer in Silicon Valley, feeling burnt out and dreaming of freedom. By living modestly and investing 70% of her income, Jamie was able to retire at 40. Today, Jamie spends her time volunteering, traveling, and enjoying hobbies that were once sidelined by a demanding career. In this video, we'll dive into how the FIRE movement works, uncover strategies for maximizing your income and minimizing expenses, and explore the investment techniques that can help you retire decades earlier. We'll also address the challenges and pitfalls of the FIRE lifestyle, ensuring you have a realistic roadmap tailored to your personal goals. Whether you're just curious about FIRE or seriously considering this path, stay tuned as we break down everything you need to know to make informed decisions about your financial future. Let's ignite your journey towards financial independence. Part 1. Understanding FIRE. Let's dive into the world of financial independence, retire early, or FIRE. This isn't just a trendy acronym. It's a powerful lifestyle choice that's reshaping how people view work and retirement. The basics of FIRE. FIRE is about achieving financial independence and the option to retire far earlier than the conventional age. Financial independence means having enough wealth to live on without having to work actively for basic necessities. For many, it's not just about stopping work, but having the freedom to pursue what matters most, whether that's family, hobbies, or personal growth. So how does one achieve this? 3 key principles: extreme savings, smart investments, and frugal living. It's about saving significantly higher portions of your income, think 50% or even 70%, investing those savings wisely, and cutting unnecessary expenses drastically. The FIRE formula. The mathematics behind FIRE is straightforward but powerful. Let's start with the Rule of 25 and the 4% rule. The Rule of 25 suggests you need to save 25 times your annual expenses to retire comfortably. Why? Because the 4% rule states that you can safely withdraw 4% of your retirement savings each year without running out of money. To put it simply, if you spend $40,000 a year, you'll need $1 million in your retirement account. $40,000 times 25. Types of FIRE. Not all FIRE journeys are the same, each tailored to different preferences and financial situations. There's Lean FIRE, where you minimize your expenses to the extreme. It's perfect for those who can find happiness in a very simple lifestyle. Then there's Fat FIRE, which is suited for those who prefer a more traditional lifestyle with a few luxuries. It requires a bigger nest egg. Barista FIRE involves partially retiring, possibly keeping a part-time job for benefits and a bit of extra income. Coast FIRE allows you to stop actively saving for retirement once you've invested enough early on, focusing instead on a job you enjoy without the pressure of high income. Finally, Traditional FIRE aims for complete financial independence and early retirement, requiring you to save a significant portion of your income to completely stop working as early as possible. Each type has its merits, depending on your financial goals, your income, and how you envision your retirement. Understanding these basics is crucial as they set the foundation for your FIRE journey. Whether you're looking to retire in your 30s or simply want more financial freedom sooner, knowing these principles can help guide your financial decisions effectively. Ready to start planning your own FIRE journey? Stick around as we dive into maximizing your income, slashing expenses, and investing strategically in Part 2. Your path to early retirement starts here. If you're finding value in our discussion today, please give us a like, it really helps. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you won't miss any of our insightful videos. We're grateful for your support and can't wait to share more valuable tips and tricks with you. Thank you. Part 2. How to achieve FIRE. With a solid understanding of what FIRE is and the types you can pursue, it's time to roll up our sleeves and delve into how you can practically achieve financial independence and retire early. Let's break it down into 3 key strategies: maximizing your income, reducing your expenses, and investing wisely. Income maximization. First up, maximizing your income. This is your fuel for the FIRE journey. The more you earn, the more you can save and invest. So, how do you boost your income? Let's explore. Consider advancing in your current career. Seek promotions, take on additional responsibilities, or gain new skills that will make you indispensable. Another powerful approach is exploring side hustles. From freelance writing and online tutoring to starting an e-commerce store, the possibilities are vast and varied. For instance, starting a YouTube channel can not only be a fulfilling creative outlet but also a substantial income source through ad revenue, sponsorships, and viewer donations. It's a platform that allows you to turn your unique knowledge or hobbies into profitable content. Remember, every extra dollar you earn is a step closer to early retirement. Expense reduction. Now, let's talk about cutting costs. Reducing expenses is just as critical as increasing income because it directly affects how much you can save and invest. Focus on the big wins: housing, transportation, and food. Consider downsizing your home or opting for a less expensive car. These changes can dramatically decrease your monthly expenses without diminishing your quality of life. And let's not forget food. Planning meals and cooking at home can save a surprising amount of money. Small adjustments, big impacts. Equally important is budgeting and tracking your expenses. Apps and tools are available to help you understand where every dollar goes. This awareness is crucial for making informed spending decisions. Investing wisely. Lastly, investing wisely. The earlier and more wisely you invest, the faster your money can grow thanks to the magic of compound interest. Diversify your investments to reduce risk and maximize returns. Consider low-cost index funds, which are a favorite among FIRE adherents for their broad market exposure and low fees. Real estate can also be a valuable part of your investment portfolio, offering both rental income and potential capital appreciation. Remember, the goal isn't just to save money, but to make it grow sustainably over time. With these strategies in play, you're not just dreaming about financial independence and early retirement, you're actively building the path to get there. Up next, we'll explore how to live a FIRE lifestyle, stay motivated, and handle the bumps along the road. Part 3. Living the FIRE lifestyle. You've learned how to maximize your income and minimize your expenses, and you're investing wisely. Now, let's explore what it really means to live the FIRE lifestyle. It's not just about the financials. It's a transformative life choice that affects every aspect of your daily living. Lifestyle changes. Embracing FIRE means significant lifestyle changes. The transition can be as challenging as it is exciting. You might find yourself moving from a fast-paced career to having full days open for your passions. This can be a huge adjustment. Many FIRE enthusiasts embrace minimalism, reducing their possessions and living space. It's not just about saving money, it's about decluttering life to focus on what truly brings joy and fulfillment. You'll also likely spend less on consumer goods and more on experiences that enrich your life. It's about quality over quantity, experiences over possessions. Maintaining motivation. Staying motivated on the path to FIRE can be tough, especially when it's years or even decades long. Setting small, achievable goals along the way can help maintain focus and provide a sense of accomplishment. Remember why you started this journey. Keep visual reminders of your goals around your home, photos of places you want to travel, or a chart of your financial progress. Community and support. No one has to do this alone. The FIRE community is vibrant and supportive, full of people who share tips and offer encouragement. Online forums and social media groups can be invaluable resources. These communities not only provide practical advice but also a sense of belonging. They remind you that others are on the same path, facing similar challenges and celebrating similar wins. Living the FIRE lifestyle is about more than just finances. It's a holistic approach to life that emphasizes freedom, simplicity, and personal growth. As we wrap up this segment, think about what FIRE means to you beyond the numbers. What will you do with your freedom? Stay tuned for our next segment, where we'll tackle the challenges and considerations of FIRE, ensuring you're fully prepared to meet them head-on. Part 4. Challenges and Considerations. You've embraced the fundamentals of FIRE, envisioned the lifestyle changes, and connected with a community. Now, let's navigate the potential challenges and risks you might face on this journey. Understanding these can prepare you to handle them effectively and keep your FIRE dreams on track. Common pitfalls. One of the first challenges is the expectation of a linear path to financial independence. The reality? It's often more like a roller coaster. There will be financial ups and downs, personal doubts, and external pressures that might sway you off course. Many also underestimate the amount of money they actually need. The allure of minimal spending can be tempting, but it's crucial to be realistic about your lifestyle needs and wants. Misjudging this can lead to financial stress instead of freedom. And let's talk about one of the biggest misconceptions: that FIRE means you stop working completely. For many, FIRE provides the freedom to pursue work that is meaningful and enjoyable, rather than ceasing work altogether. Sustainability and risks. With the freedom of FIRE comes the responsibility of managing your own financial risks. Market volatility is a reality that can affect your investment's performance and consequently, your income. Unexpected expenses are another reality, whether it's healthcare, home maintenance, or family needs. These can significantly impact your financial landscape. How do you plan for these contingencies? An emergency fund is essential. It's your financial buffer that can help you weather storms without derailing your FIRE plans. Diversification of your investments can also mitigate risks. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Spread your investments across different assets like stocks, bonds, real estate, and perhaps even some alternative investments. While the path to FIRE is not without its challenges, with careful planning, a realistic approach, and the right precautions, these obstacles can not only be managed but turned into growth opportunities. Embrace the journey, adapt as you learn, and build a resilient strategy that supports your FIRE goals. Conclusion. We've covered a lot of ground today, from the fundamentals of financial independence, retire early, or FIRE, to the strategies that can make this dream a reality. Let's take a moment to recap the main points and set the stage for your journey towards financial freedom. Recap of key points. First, we explored what FIRE is all about: achieving financial independence so you can retire early and live on your terms. We discussed the essential strategies, including maximizing your income through career growth and side hustles, reducing expenses without sacrificing quality of life, and investing wisely to grow your nest egg. We also navigated the potential challenges and risks like market volatility and unexpected expenses, and how to prepare for them with smart planning and an emergency fund. Remember, FIRE isn't just a financial goal. It's a lifestyle that emphasizes freedom and personal fulfillment. It's about making informed choices today to enjoy a brighter, secure tomorrow. As we wrap up today's journey through the principles of FIRE, remember this powerful thought: financial independence isn't just about retiring early. It's about empowering yourself to make life choices that aren't dictated by a paycheck. Your financial freedom is a canvas, and you are the artist. Paint your masterpiece with bold choices and smart strategies. We hope this video has inspired you and provided valuable tools to start or continue your FIRE journey. But the conversation doesn't end here. We want to hear from you. What are your goals, your challenges, your successes? Share your stories in the comments below. Ask questions, give tips, and maybe find a few FIRE companions right here in our community. Join us as we continue to explore new ways to achieve financial independence, tailor strategies to meet personal goals, and build a community that supports each other. Every comment, every story, every interaction makes us all richer in knowledge and motivation. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more inspiring content. Thank you for watching, and until next time, keep fueling your financial FIRE. Let's build a future where we all have the freedom to live life on our terms.